Okay, hello. It has been quite a while. It's been a few weeks actually. I'm ready to continue this challenge. So I've had a really busy couple of weeks and then I was out of it for COVID. I'm still getting over COVID currently. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. And also by the fact that I am currently lying in my bed the opposite way around. I don't want to show you my feet. I am, currently sitting this way so that the fan has the best airflow to me, and so I'm currently lying. So we are ready to continue this challenge. Now, when I last left off, I finished halfway through a To Kill a Mockingbird chapter, which I can confirm I never actually ended up finishing reading because I fell asleep. So we're going to be reading that as part of today's challenge. And I also did very helpfully put in the time for today, which is 4 hours and 51 minutes, which might not happen today, okay, because I have barely been able to stay awake until past like 10 p.m. and I almost likely fall asleep before then. Anyway, it's the first day since having COVID where I feel like I can actually read. My headache's not too bad. I do feel quite tired still, but that's because my headache has kept me awake for the last like week, and I feel like my cough is like nearly gone, but it comes up every now and again. Like when I try and talk a lot, I start coughing. That is the plan. 4 hours and 51 minutes. That means we're still going to be doing the same thing, 2 hours per book. So we're going to finish reading To Kill Mockingbird's chapter first as part of the shebang, and then we'll move on to another book. So yeah, without further ado, I probably should set the timer, which I've not done yet. There we go, there it is, set, ready to go. Let's see how much I can read tonight actually, because I'm intrigued. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it all tonight because I think I will fall asleep. Fingers crossed. I probably won't be having dinner because I still have no appetite, but the thoughts there. Let's go.
A little nonsense is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me, got you smiling, that's for sure. Funny how you had the best of love. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, sound of disco. Only know I want the best of us. So
Ooh, okay, so I finished that chapter, and finishing that chapter has led me to part 2. I think this is officially the furthest I have ever gone in this book. I don't actually remember going much further than this, but yeah, we're 40% of the way through reading To Kill a Mockingbird, which I'm pretty happy about. Next book we're gonna read is Catch-22, which it's not my favourite, but we're gonna read it for the next 2 hours. By the way, the timer, if you're wondering, it is 4 hours and 34 minutes. So I guess at 2 hours and 34 minutes left remaining is when I can switch books. If you're wondering, I'm about to start chapter 20 and I'm at 43%. I'm kind of dreading this a little bit. I don't like Catch-22, but I'm determined to finish it.
That's the night night away.
Alright, this book is getting more and more confusing as I read it. We are officially over halfway though, which is a good thing. I am out of focus. It's a good thing that we are over halfway, now 52% of the way through. Climbing wise, we are at 3 hours and 20 minutes left for today, but I think I'm gonna leave it for now and pick this back up tomorrow. My brain is hurting. My head is hurting. Mainly because my painkillers have worn off. Secondarily because this book just does not make sense to me. I don't think I've taken any of it in. It is about 1 p.m, not 1 a.m, 1 p.m. and I have decided I'd come in here and read a chapter of Catch-22, and I just picked up my Kindle. There's a mark on my Kindle. There's a mark on my Kindle. I have scratched my Kindle, or my cat has scratched my Kindle in the middle of the night. So, does anyone want to buy me a new Kindle? Real talk, I am going to read a chapter of Catch-22 for like half my lunch break. It says it's going to take me 26 minutes to read this chapter, which will get me to like 1:30-ish, and then I can have my lunch for the rest of the lunch. Just to kind of push me further into getting Catch-22 done. Not my favourite book. And then this evening, that means I'll have even less time to read Catch-22 before I can switch over and read War and Peace. So, that's the plan. The timer, I already did read a little bit. It's actually 3 hours and 20 minutes left. So we do have, what is maths? We have less than an hour. We have like 45 minutes, I believe, or so, of Catch-22 left before I can switch over. So it's now a few days later, and I'm pretty much now over COVID, and I haven't completed this challenge yet, guys. Yeah, I was reading and then I fell asleep and completely forgot to continue. And then last night I went to bed and I started reading and I fell asleep, and the timer just kept on going down, and I woke up when the timer ended. So, doing really well. We are going to finish this weekend, I can tell you that as a fact. We do have 2 hours and 37 minutes left, and then I will be able to do my final day. So I'm going to get reading. I'm going to see you guys once I completed this. I want to not be distracted. I am about to go out for a concert, so I am going to be here for like 45 minutes reading before I go, and then I will come back later on this evening and finish it off. And then over the weekend I will do day 5 of this. I've already set the amount of time I'm going to be reading, so that's all sorted. So I'll see you guys later on tonight when I have completed this section. Alright, it's actually going to be really stormy tomorrow, so I'm actually looking forward to sitting in my flat, cozy, whilst it's raining outside and finishing this challenge. Anyway, we are at 2 hours and 4 minutes left to go. I have about an hour and a half or an hour and 15 minutes left of reading War and Peace before I switch books again. and go back to Kill a Mockingbird for the final like 15 minutes of the timer. So I'm gonna go read these. I'm actually running out of space on my camera. That's how long this thing has been going on for. So gonna limit my filming, and I'll catch up with you guys in 2 hours and 4 minutes to tell you guys the progress of where I've got up to, how much I've read, and all that fun stuff. And I'm gonna plan to finish this tomorrow, which is very exciting. Anyway, that's my update. Looking forward to a stormy, cozy day in tomorrow. Anyway, you can tell I'm still not 100%, but you can hear my voice. Alright, I'm gonna go read on my couch. See you guys in 2 hours. Alright, it has been an hour and like 3 minutes. We've got, oh, let's pause it. We have an hour. I'm actually going to change books now because I have completed book 7 of War and Peace. If you are unaware, the version of War and Peace that I am reading, let me just double check, has got 15 books plus 2 epilogues. So hanging in there. We are actually at 44%. Not halfway yet, but nearing there, which is exciting. But anyway, we are about to start book 8, as you can see at the top. So I am going to pause this and start this probably tomorrow, when I continue this challenge tomorrow. But for now, for tonight, for the last hour, I am going to read some more of To Kill a Mockingbird. We are starting part 2. I don't know if that's going to show. There you go. Yeah, part 2. So that's what I'm going to read now. And I'm actually beginning to enjoy War and Peace. I'm beginning to like understand the characters now that I'm like 7 books in. Alright, it's now 1:45 in the morning. I am exhausted. Timer has just gone off, and I have read, I think, 3 chapters. When did I start? So I started To Kill a Mockingbird, this section, at chapter 12, and I was at 40%, and I am now at 51%, so I'm over halfway, and I guess I've read chapter 14. Made some sort of progress. I feel like I have got like nearly halfway in between all my 3 books right now, which I'm kind of liking right now. It won't take that long for To Kill a Mockingbird and Catch-22, but I know War and Peace will take a while to increase now, but it's kind of nice to know that the other 2 books have like gone further afield. But anyway, I'm exhausted. I will be back with you guys tomorrow for day 5. I actually need to read for 1.5 hours, which is quite a difference. And I'm going to do it now whilst I wait for my smart meters to be installed. And so I'm going to read Catch-22, probably for the full 1.5 hours, unless I get bored, which will probably be most likely, but we will see. Also, we're starting on chapter 24, we're at 55%, let's see how much of this I can read. And yes, I'm wearing the same outfit as yesterday, because I'm an outfit repeater. In classic me, completely forgot to end this video, didn't I? I completed this challenge earlier, and I did read the 1.5 hours of Catch-22. I think I started at 55% and I ended at 60%, and yeah, I'm about halfway through a chapter, which is really annoying, but yeah, there we go. We have completed the challenge. 5 days. This has been very It's been a very drawn out video. I started filming this like a month ago, and we can finally say it's complete. I will see you guys in my next video. Much love. Goodbye.